You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out? What's in it for you?
Right. Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors started for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Both fall at the line that time. And here are the Eagles now. Outside, Day. Out to the wing. Marceda with it. Porter's there. They get it again. Here's Junior. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Dermanenko with it. Now guarded by Junior. Shot from Dermonenko, no good.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Here's Levesque. Junior grabs the miss. Pass to Lack. Junior. Outside, Day. Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Here's Junior. And it's Dermonenko with the rebound. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Erickson. Porter with it. He's guarded by Marceda. A shot by Porter, no good. The Eagles trailing. Inside, Zadirko. Good D by Ash Ramadas. And the Hornets with possession. Outside Erickson. Junior with the steal.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Quinn Mason. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dermonenko. Erickson, defended by Lack. Erickson can't hit it. Junior outside. And stolen by Bobby Erickson. In the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Burton leading. To the middle. Ramadas' shot is good.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
On the wing, Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Here's Junior. Levesque grabs the board. And here's Burton. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. It's going to be on Michael Kennedy.
Have to respect Dermonenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
The Eagles making a switch here. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Day. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Junior. Day. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
When he's hitting the three, Day is such a tremendous all-around point guard. A real threat with his shooting and his passing.
Outside Erickson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone by so far.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
That might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Nails the baby hook.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And a little under 3.5 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Day, he's covered by Levesque. Junior outside. Goes up on the stripe. Again, Newark East.
Junior's already developing some pretty strong mechanics. You can see the potential in his stroke.
Dermonenko outside.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but so is the rebounding battle. Very tight game tonight on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have been putting in work down low.
And the basket by Zadirko.
I like the junior's always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and...
Here's Newark East, trailing by 2. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
They are force-feeding the ball inside, and it's really working.
5 of their last 6 field goals have come from inside the painted area.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. Pass to Erickson. Dermonenko takes the 3. They get it back. Here's Ramadas. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Junior, he's covered by Levesque. Now here's Junior. He's covered closely. With the 9-footer, and the Eagles tack on 2 more.
They're beginning to crumble defensively, especially around the basket.
Guys, they've now given up 4 straight field goals in the paint.
Pass to Erickson. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Levesque. Outside Erickson. Out to Dermonenko. With just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Dermonenko outside. Pass to Levesque. Back to Dermonenko. Ramadas up top. And here's Erickson. Dermonenko outside. And here's Joe Levesque outside. Nails the 3-pointer.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
And the Eagles will call time here. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Burton. The lead is 2. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
To the inside, Junior. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Leftos. Luan. Back to Aslanoglu. Shoots over Marceda. That one wide left. And here are the Eagles now. 2-point game. And he hits it to tie the game up.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to trek all the way back and tie this one up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were buttered toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
Now it's Carter outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Aslanoglu, he's guarded by Marceda. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Luan. The 3 is up. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
So they take the lead. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Luan with it, now guarded by Junior. Ramadas, right side. Carter. Double team on Luan. Outside James.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Absolutely. They've had a strong game on that. Front, without question.
And he gets the bucket to go.
Mason embraces these possessions. He wants the ball in his hands, not shying away from these important shots.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Getting ready for the Hornets. Now here's Erickson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Jonathan Lack picks one up.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
First one for him falls.
Erickson is the #1 reason teams dread playing the Hornets. He is so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and solid facilitator too.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Junior, right side. Now here's Sheffield. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And here's Junior.
Even though he's little compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some tall work on those boards.
Bobby Erickson into the lane. Levesque. The Hornets again can't hit it.
He's capable of hitting this shot, just not that time.
Black with it, picked up by Porter. Count it.
Coming through in a big moment. Lack taking over this possession and delivering for his team. You love to see it.
Right side Erickson. Count that one.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
And the Eagles will call time here. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And that one's good for Junior.
That is a grown man shot from Junior, dropping an assertive bucket in a high-stakes situation.
Outside Erickson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why the Hornets lean on Erickson during these moments. They know he's going to come through for them.
Here's Marceda. The rebound by Porter. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Porter. Now here's Erickson. The floater. And almost gets it to go, so he'll go to the line to shoot two here. It's going to be on Junior.
And Erickson putting pressure on the D inside, which in turn draws the contact.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 2.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Well, they need every bucket they can get here.
They're still alive, but they'd better execute every single trip down floor.
And Dave Zadirko with the block. Sinks it. Timeout called by the Eagles. Here's Junior, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. So it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Pass to Dermanenko. Erickson. Right wing. Right side Levesque. Dermanenko with it to take the lead. Oh my, what a shot!
What a shot there. Dermanenko commanding the rock and coming through in the clutch.
The game comes to a close, and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. Great effort from the team for joining us.
Yo, hey, who's got skills? Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he's still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package there. Easy sell.
Sell? Who? Talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. But your first game, you learn from it.
Wait, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.